Professor, sit here in the library my first TEDx talk to you. 4 weeks ago, my speech draft was rejected. I had spent tons of time in it and had to start all over again. I was so frustrated. Looking at the pile of homework, for a moment, I wish I had not signed up for this event in the first place. I believe, just like me, everyone here has been more or less flustered by a time of difficulty, trouble, or danger. According to the Crisis Prevention Institute, human behavior during any crisis may be much different than we might expect. When we're facing moments of major crisis, people frequently experience anxiety, fear, confusion, and disbelief. Can you remember how it was like to be trapped in a crisis? The negative feelings harm ourselves both physically and mentally, and also harm our relationship with others. Being challenged in life is inevitable, but you can choose not to be defeated. Crises can test if we are strong enough to survive. If we cannot avoid being challenged, then why don't we use it to improve ourselves? If you think you are going to fail, then what you do have to lose. Why not take a chance? Give it a try. Maybe you will turn things around. If we change the way we perceive crisis, it becomes something that is not impossible. Your enemy can be your best teacher. A positive, resilient attitude empowers us to confront crisis and enables us to stand a better chance to survive. When a friend of mine suffered from lost the chance to go to the college, he found inspiration of robot tweet. The struggle you're in today is developing the strength you need tomorrow. The only storm could test how strong the ship is. The same way, crisis can make us a stronger self. Crisis can become a chance to grow up and to be a more responsible person. A left-behind child felt very sad when he had to say goodbye to his father, who works in another city, and the boy lived with his grandma. He wrote a short poem about the separation. The moment, I had to hold back my tears and say of my dad at the train station, I know, I'm grown up. In the current COVID-19 epidemic, a crisis we face all over the world, made me think what kind of behavior is truly responsible. During the city lockdown, we all suffer from not being able to go to school, restaurants, sports events, and theaters. People voluntarily stayed at home. Crowded CBDs shut down. Factories closed businesses. Schools asked students to take online courses. Each of us is learning how to behave in a way that is safe for ourselves and others. Media and its research take responsibility. I had never imagined that I could feel so proud to follow closely to others when they made surprising but determined decisions of self-discipline. Crises can remind us to stay united. Many history-making events emerged this year. Every day, I witnessed enormous changes all over China and the world. Thousands of medical workers flocked to Wuhan, including experts who are over 80 years old and grandparents who just finished their graduation ceremony. Several college graduates poured their savings to buy 85,000 pairs of gloves and 1,000 N95 masks and donated to Wuhan. So many youth official undertakes are initiated by young people. They help to raise funds for purchasing medical supplies for children in need. Participate in online seminars to learn how to improve disease prevention. Created colorful mask designs for children. When we are facing a crisis, mutual understanding and collaboration become essential. Years later, we will all remember how much we walked through this crisis hand in hand. When I finally finished my speech draft after polishing it time and again, I'm so happy that it took me so much time to show me what I can achieve by not giving up in front of a seeming crisis. Thanks to the lessons we learned from COVID-19 epidemic, which offer me a chance to observe, reflect, and mature. I have a deeper understanding of what real-life crisis is like and how to confront it. Hope every one of you could transfer crisis in life into opportunities. Thank you.